Hey everybody, it's Yasmin Boland here. How you going? I am going to tell you a little story about manifesting, but I'm going to be completely upfront and say I really am doing all this and thinking about this because I have found out that my beautiful new diary 2022, which has just come out, is actually possibly eligible for the Sunday Times bestseller list. It actually wasn't eligible last year or the year before because they just filed me under stationery, which is, I think, kind of rude. But I've actually found out that Hay House has been speaking to them and said, look, there's so many words in this. There's actually about 40,000 words in there, I think. I'm not exactly sure. There's so many words in there. You can't say this is not a book. It's a book. Anyway, so I know that I actually haven't been focused on that at all. I probably would have been had I known I was going to be eligible, because I've always wanted to be in the Sunday Times bestseller list. I don't know why. It's just a dream of mine. Anyway, so what I thought is kind of interesting maybe to other people, apart from the fact that if you buy my diary in the next 4 hours, you will help me. You will help me, and I will put you in the draw to buy a reading if you register your purchase at the link in my bio. But what I wanted to say was why it's kind of interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, because last year I was really focused on, I'd love to get into the Sunday Times bestseller list, and I really, really hoped and, worked really hard on promoting it so that we sold loads of copies, which we did. And then a week before the list was due to be compiled, I found out, from Hay House, that no, they say your book is stationary. And I'm like, oh my God, are you joking me? And I was really upset, but I would have actually probably squeaked in to number 9 or 10. Anyway, so then that was fine. I got over it and I thought, well, this year I'll just promote it, but I won't have that dream. And then I found out about 3 days ago, what happened was I actually wrote, it's a long story, but anyway, Hay House basically said to me, we've spoken to them about something else and we mentioned you while we were chatting, and they've agreed you can be eligible. So 2 things. One is, please, if you've been thinking about buying the diary and you haven't bought it yet, please buy it now. Doesn't matter where you buy it. It could be a bookshop, Amazon, you name it, wherever. Buy it now, and it will contribute to me possibly making this dream come true, if you want to help me. And it's a really good diary, tell you all about all the new moons and the full moons and all these planetary energies for next year. Next year's looking really good, thank God. Thank goddess. But the other thing I was thinking, just from a kind of a broader perspective that's kind of interesting to consider, is it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because last year I was really focused on doing this, on managing to get into the Sunday Times. And I actually said to one of my best friends in the world, Lisa Jewell, who's a Sunday Times and a New York Times bestseller, and I asked her how many copies you have to sell, and I thought, I can do that. And I said to her, I'm going to aim for the Sunday Times bestseller list this year. And then I found out I wasn't eligible. But does all the work, the energetic, manifesting, magical work I put in last year, does it push over to now? That's my question. That's what I'm wondering. So all that energy I put into the Sunday Times bestseller list last year, now that I've suddenly discovered, like 24 hours ago, that I might be eligible this year, does that magic, manifesting isn't always about just what you do on the day. And I'm not just saying that to make myself feel better, because I haven't been focused on manifesting this year, because I thought it wasn't going to be possible. So one thing that's going to be interesting is from a manifesting point of view. And I personally think that the energy I put into it last year will kind of build up. It will build up, and now we'll see. So McCasey8989 says, when are you doing the free reading with your new cards? Oh, I did a free reading on Facebook, but I will do one here later on. I would love to do that. Oh, Blue Moon Manifestations would say, yes, I agree. I would say it does. I think it does. Now we'll see. So just by the way, don't be disappointed if you're listening to this and you go to the Sunday Times on Sunday and I'm not in there. It won't appear this week. If I crack it, it'll be next week. It won't be this week, but it closes at midnight tonight. So if you have any desire whatsoever to buy a Moonology diary for next year and get all the guidance you could possibly need to make magic and basically reclaim your power as a woman, and you know, the enlightened men can jog along with us, please buy it by midnight tonight UK time. It would mean a lot to me. I would be very grateful, and you will go into the draw to win a one-on-one reading with me. And if you've already bought a copy and you've got it and you've loved it, you're going, oh my God, this is so great, because lots of you are, thank you very much. If you're thinking, oh my God, I really love this diary, you know what, I could get one for my mum or my sister or my cousin or my best friend or whoever, please. By the way, come on, excellent Christmas gift. Excellent Christmas gift. If you're thinking that it might be good for you to do that, please order it in the next sort of 3 hours online, and you'll be helping me if you feel like it. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to hop on and say that I am interested in this manifesting question. Who knows the answer? I do not. We shall see. And I will hop on and do another reading with my new deck of cards. I'm just trying to remember who I read for. I read for someone in particular and they got a good card. All right, lots of love, guys. Mwah. Now I have to work out how to turn it off. There we go.